It began in May 1918. An Italian grocer named Joseph Maggio and his wife Catherine were found brutally murdered in their home. Their throats were slit, their heads crushed with an axe. But here's what shocked police: the axe, it belonged to the victims. There was no sign of robbery, no clear motive, just violence. And then it happened again and again. The killer always targeted Italian-American families. He entered through a back door, often by chiseling out a panel. He attacked at night and vanished without a trace. The newspapers gave him a name. By late 1918, fear had spread across Louisiana. Families slept with weapons beside their beds. Men formed night patrols. Rumors filled the streets. Some believed he hated immigrants. Others thought it was mafia revenge. But police had nothing, no fingerprints, no witnesses, no suspects. Then, in March 1919, the Axeman did something no one expected. He wrote to the newspaper. The letter was sent to the Times-Picayune. It claimed to be from the Axeman himself. He called himself a spirit and a demon from the hottest hell. And then he made a chilling announcement. On a specific Tuesday night, he would kill again. But there was one condition. He said he would spare any home where jazz music was playing. That night, the entire city played jazz. Dance halls were packed. Bands performed non-stop. Families blasted music from their windows. And strangely, no murders were reported. After that letter, the attacks slowed. There were a few more violent incidents. But soon, the Axeman vanished. No arrest was ever made. Some suspected a man named Joseph Mumfre, who was later shot and killed by a widow of one victim. But the evidence was weak. Nothing was proven. And just like that, the killer disappeared into history. Was he a serial killer targeting immigrants, a racist extremist, a mafia enforcer, or something even darker? Over 100 years later, the Axeman of New Orleans remains unsolved. No confirmed identity, no final answer, only a city that once played jazz to survive the night, and somewhere in the shadows of history, an axe still echoes. The streets of New Orleans were silent. But not because of war. Something else was hunting. Not a thief, not a ghost, a killer, who left doors smashed open with an axe. And then, he wrote a letter to the city, a letter that promised more blood. Unless you played jazz, this is the terrifying mystery of the Axeman of New Orleans.